Hello and welcome to another episode of today's Digi. Let's begin with the practice question. Who theorized the existence of solar wind? The correct answer is Eugene Parker. Eugene Parker, a physicist who theorized the existence of solar wind and became the first person to witness the launch of a spacecraft bearing his name, has died recently. He was hailed as a visionary in his field of heliophysics, focused on the study of the sun and other stars. He is best known for his 1958 theory of the existence of solar wind, a supersonic flow of particles of the sun's surface. NASA honored Mr. Parker's scientific contribution in 2018 by naming a spacecraft after him that was destined to travel straight into the sun's crown. The Parker Solar Probe's successful launch has since provided unprecedented close views of the sun. Consider the following statements with respect to the phenomenon of Karakoram Anomaly. It refers to the faster depletion of glaciers of Karakoram range due to the global warming. This phenomenon is also visible in Shivalik ranges. As we have to select the correct statement or statements, both are incorrect. D is the correct answer. Recently, scientists have taken a significant leap towards solving the mystery of the phenomenon called Karakoram Anomaly. Few pockets of glaciers in the Karakoram range are resisting glacial melt due to global warming, defying the trends of glaciers losing mass across the globe. This phenomenon is called Karakoram Anomaly. Study claims that the recent revival of West disturbances has been instrumental in triggering and sustaining the Karakoram anomaly since the advent of the 21st century. The behavior seems to be confined to a very small region, with only Kunlun ranges being another example of showing similar trends in the whole of Himalaya. Moving on, Kosasthalaiyar River flows through which of the following cities? Chennai is the correct answer. NGT has asked the Greater Chennai Corporation to create a new lake spanning 22 acres or deepen two existing lakes in the Kosasthalaiyar River basin in the lieu of establishment of Eco Amusement Park in Vilivakkam Ponnur Lake area. Kosasthalaiyar River is also known as Portalaiyar, is one of the three rivers that flow in the Chennai metropolitan area. Other two major rivers that flow through Chennai are the Kum River or the Kuvam or the Adya River. Balamani Amma was an acclaimed Indian poet of which of the following languages? Malayalam is the correct answer. Google Doodle celebrated Malayalam poet Balamani Amma's 113th birth anniversary on July 19, 2022. Balamani Amma is also known as Amma and Muthasi of Malayalam poetry. Amma was the recipient of various awards and honors. Padma Bhushan in 1987, Sahitya Akademi Award for Muthasi in 1965, Saraswati Samman for Nivedyam in 1995. Her other well-known works were Amma, Mazuvnaid Katha, that is the story of the axe, and Sandhya. The term soft landing with respect to the economy refers to, the correct answer is slowing down the economy without bringing about a recession. The process of monetary tightening that the US Fed is currently unveiling involves not just reducing the money supply but also increasing the cost of money, that is the interest rate. The Fed is doing this to contain soaring inflation. When a central bank is successful in slowing down the economy without bringing a recession, is called soft landing. But when the actions of the central bank bring about a recession, is called the hard landing. Which of the following has recently become the first 100% landlord major port of India? Jawaharlal Nehru Port is the correct answer. Recently, JNP has become the first 100% landlord major port of India, having all the berths being operated on PPP model, and JNP is one of the leading container ports of the country, ranking 26th amongst the top 100 global ports. Currently, 5 container terminals are operated there, of which only one is port-owned. With its state-of-the-art facility, it meets all the international standards, user-friendly atmosphere, and excellent connectivity by rail and road to the hinterland. Commonwealth Games 2022 will be held at Birmingham is the correct answer. Prime Minister of India will interact with the Indian contingent bound for the Commonwealth Games 2022 on July 20, 2022 at 10 a.m. via video conferencing. The CWG 2022 is scheduled to be held in Birmingham from 28th July till 8th August 2022. Total of 215 athletes participating in 141 events along with 19 sporting disciplines will be representing India at the recent games. Recently, the 16th round of course commander level meeting has been conducted between India and China is the correct answer. Recently, the 16th round India-China course commander level meeting was held at Chushul-Moldo border meeting point on the Indian side, and the two sides continued discussion for the resolution of the relevant issues along the LAC in the western sector in a constructive and forward-looking manner. And in the interim, the two sides agreed to maintain the security and stability on the ground in western sector. The 52nd International Shooting Sports Federation World Championship is being held at Changwon is the correct answer. Now, the 52nd ISSF World Championship in all events is being held in Changwon, Korea, and the ISSF is formally recognized by the International Olympic Committee. ISSF World Championship in all events is organized every 4 years, 2 years after each Olympic Games, and the competition include all the Olympic and non-Olympic shooting events governed by the ISSF. The ISSF supervises shooting sports events at the following competitions: Olympic Games, Youth Olympic Games, ISSF World Championship, ISSF World Cup Series and ISSF World Cup Final, Continental Championship and Continental Games. The revolt of 1857 in Kanpur was led by Nana Sahib is the correct answer. The PM of India paid tributes to freedom fighter Mangal Pandey on his birth anniversary on 19 July 2022. At Kanpur, the revolt was led by Nana Sahib, the adopted son of Peshwa Bajirao II, and at Lucknow, the Begum of Awadh provided the leadership. In Delhi, Bahadur Shah was the leader. Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi was another great popular leader who led the revolt. In Arra, the revolt was led by Kunwar Singh. Consider the following statements regarding Digi Yatra project. It aims to achieve contactless and seamless processing of passengers at airport. It is based on facial recognition technology. We have to select the correct statement or statements. Both are correct. C is the correct answer. Recently, Consultative Committee of the Ministry of Civil Aviation discussed the Digi Yatra project. It's a project conceived to achieve contactless, seamless processing of passengers at airport. It is based on facial recognition technology and provides for decentralized mobile wallet-based identity management platform which is cost-effective and address privacy data protection issue and implementation of Digi Yatra. In the first phase, Digi Yatra is proposed to be rolled out at 2 airports, namely Varanasi and Bengaluru, in August 2022. Recently, Mapping and Exchange of Good Practices initiative for mainstreaming millets in Asia and Africa has been launched by Niti Aayog and WHO, Niti Aayog and World Food Program India, Niti Aayog and UNICEF, Niti Aayog and World Bank. Answer it correctly. That's it. Thank you so much for watching.